how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So,
How are you?
starting the interview, before starting interview, let me introduce myself. My name is Prakash. Here I am the product manager for this company. So, could you please introduce yourself and your experience and or your roles and responsibilities?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, hi. I'm Ravi. I have around 4 years of experience in UI development. Currently working at UMD IT Solutions Private Limited. Yeah, I'm a part of 7 members of team where we focusing on building the clean and responsive, effective web pages. Currently, I'm working on orchestration project. In that project, they are creating the plans, assigning the admin, assigning the plans to users. In that, across the project, I focused on building the responsive module and high performing UI using Angular, JavaScript, HTML, CSS. And this is a brief about me.
So, what is your total experience?
Yeah, I have 4 years, 4 plus.
So, what is your relevant experience in Angular?
Same as 4 plus experience.
Okay. So, this is your first company.
Yes.
So, what are roles and responsibilities in your company, and what type of project is? What is your recent project?
Yeah. Previously, I told related. Basically, currently I'm working on a orchestration project. In that project, admin create the plans, and that created plans assigned to the users. In that project, we are focused on building the responsive model and high performing US using Angular, JavaScript, HTML, CSS. My role is working on enhancements, fixing the bugs, interacting with the backend and QA team, like that.
Okay. What is the most challenging task that you work from your career?
Now in this project, right?
Any project, any career. What is it? What task you feel is a challenge and
Facing the challenge when not more. Basically, when the admin, we are assigning the plans to admins and created the plans, and that plans are assigned to users. Where in this process, we are implementing NGRX store. At that time, we are creating the store. At that time, facing some little bit challenges.
okay. Let me have some JavaScript questions. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What is the type of null and undefined?
Uh, Type of null is null.
Mm.
Hello.
Mm. Okay. What is
Type
type
of
of undefined?
undefined is which is also called undefined.
Okay. What is type of array?
Type of array is a so, type of array is object. Hello,
Okay.
it returns object.
What is the hosting in JavaScript?
Hosting,
Hosting.
hosting.
Yeah.
In JavaScript, hosting hosting in JavaScript referring the variable and function um, it allows the use variables and call functions before they are declared in your code.
Okay. Is hosting applying for where let and const?
Yes, where variable where is hoisting. Let and constant it is introducing in ES6 futures. Uh, let, let let and constant is not hoisting.
Okay. What is difference between where let and constant?
If we let where is hoisting because of we declare where x and we can use anywhere in the that function and before initialization they can be used, but a let and constant after we initialize we can use that let and constant we cannot reassign the values.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference between where and const? Where and let?
Where and let where is you we are what we call we can we are declaring the variable with the where keyword. We can access anywhere before initialization also we can access in the let case also we can access, but we have it shows some error in console, like a reference error.
What are the closures in JavaScript?
Closures are accessing the outer function by using the inner functions.
Okay, what is the real-time examples you're using closures? In which scenario you're using the closures?
Real time example, if I share my screen, if you don't mind, I'll share my
Just give one example. Just
real time
in which concept you can
examples.
use.
We are yeah, real time examples. We in the banking sector, we are using this closures concept. Like if we send money to any other person,
Mm.
before the sending, they are checking the amount is available or not, like that.
What is different between the deep copy and shallow copy?
Yeah. Shallow copy. For shallow copying, we are using the spread operator. In that shallow copying, the original object also disturbed and changed and whatever we assign the values to another variable, that value also changed. For that, we are using deep copying. In that, we are using JSON parse JSON stringify object. In that, original object is not disturbed and changing the whatever the original object assigned to the variable. That variable only changes in copying.
What is the difference between normal function and arrow function?
A normal arrow function is introduced in ES6 features. In that, we are writing in single line. Normal functions, we are not writing single line. I think it's that's it.
What is this? What is the use of this keyword in JavaScript?
In this in JavaScript, this keyword it refers the um, value refers the value in that component. if we using strict in this strict in your in script file, it refers if it refers that variable in only in that class. Like if we are declare let name equal to some Ravi string you can assign. You can use that name by using the this keyword. It refers the object that owns the current execution context only.
What is the difference between call blind and apply function?
Call call blind.
Call bind and apply.
Call for call function method is a function method using invoke the function. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Used to invoke a function with a specified. We are for using calling the function and call bind you ask.
Mm. What is the difference between call bind and apply function?
Bind method in JavaScript creates a new function. Call is using for call is used for calling the function. Bind is used for creates the new function. Uh, Call or apply bind they immediately execute the function. Immediately execute the functions.
Okay. In your chat, I pinged something. Can you tell me what is output of each one?
Yeah, sure. Here, first one we are getting 4, 2 into 2. Next one, 2 minus 2 is 0. Here, 2 plus 2, 4. And 2 plus string 2 is 22. 2 by 0, it's infinity, I think. Both are infinities. And 2 plus string of ABC equal to 2ABC. 2 minus string of ABC, I think it's not a number.
Okay. What is output of this
2
one?
by 0. Constant x equal to 5, constant x equal to, x equal to 10, console.log. It is throwing error. Why? Because x is defined with the constant keyword, constant variable. Constant, it's not reassigned. Values are not reassigned. So it's throwing error.
What is output of this one?
Constant x equal to 5, 10, x dot push of 10. 5, 10, 10.
Why? Previously you said throwing error. Why this is not throwing error here?
I think it's assigning string to variable. Here, this is a x is a array. We are values are pushing into array, but not reassign the values.
Okay. Okay. Share a screen. Let me
Yeah.
ask you coding question in JavaScript. Share your screen.
Yes. Okay. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah. Open JS with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Write one for loop.
Okay. Wait a minute.
just by the for loop I want to print the 1 to 10. I want to print that variable. Yeah,
Equal to
1 to 10. I value
okay.
from 1 to 10. Initially value 1 up to 10 and you need to run the loop.
Okay, okay.
What is output? It's a
We are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
use the where before the if. Where keyword before the
Where?
in the loop before the
Hmm.
equal to 1 use the where keyword.
Before the this for loop.
In the before I
Where
equal just
e-
a minute, before I equal to 1 just use the where keyword. What is the
yeah,
output? What will be the output? You don't have
same
to
1, 2, 3, 4.
you don't
Okay,
have to
sorry,
force
sorry,
that
sorry.
detail. Clear console.
Okay.
Select now. Use the where. What will be the output if you run?
Output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay,
10.
run.
Yeah.
Okay. Now instead of the console log of I, just run the set timeout. Set timeout function. In set timeout
Yes,
function,
yes, yes, I know. We'll put 1 second.
mm,
We move that console in
yeah,
that set amount.
mm,
Okay.
and use the where keyword.
Yeah.
Just use the where keyword.
Where? Okay, here.
Mm.
Okay.
Clear console. Just tell me the output. What will be the output?
After every 1 second, we will get the increment by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that.
Okay, run. What happened?
Push 11.
You know the reason why?
Yes, the reason I think we are setting the set time out, right?
Mm.
Before that, the IA is already goes to. I think I already assigned by 10. So I think it starts from 10.
Okay, instead of the where, use the let.
But yeah.
Clear the console.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Now tell me the output.
Surely, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Why?
9, 10.
Previously why 11? Why now is run
It's
run?
a variable hoisting. I think variable hoisting here not
Run that one.
happening. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now create two variables. Remove that loop.
Yes.
Like where x equal to 10. Where x. Mm,
Parax, eh?
where x equal to 10.
You
Where y
need.
is equal to 5.
Yes.
Now I want to swap two variables. That means x value become y. X value becomes a 5. Y value becomes a 10. Without using the any third variable. How can you do that?
Yeah, sure. Here I'm using destructuring. In destructuring, we are assigning the values, uh, assigning the object values to new variables. Here I'm using x comma y equal to y comma x. Yeah, x is 5, y equal to 10.
Okay. Take one array, remove that one. Take an
Okay,
then where x equal to
okay,
array of 1, 5,
okay,
7, 9,
okay,
55,
okay.
5,
5 also. Okay,
35,
okay,
1,
okay,
1, 1.
okay.
That's all. Now, in this array, numbers are repeating, right? So I want to remove the duplicates.
Hello.
I want to remove the duplicates in this array.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. So,
We can use filter higher. Yeah. Hello.
mm,
Yes, this is here. I'm using filter. We are filtering the one by one. If it is equals to already existing in the array, it removed. Otherwise, it push into array. Hello.
yeah, checking just a minute. Okay, now I want to how many times each number repeat. For example, one how many times repeated, five number how many times repeated. Are we able to do that one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
okay, sure. hello.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for next question.
Okay.
Um, just where name equal to
Yeah.
third coast Vaishnavi.
Hmm.
You want to repeat the string. I want output reverse the string.
Yeah.
Reverse it.
Okay.
We have string reverse function JavaScript.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sorry. No, no, no. Wait a minute. I'll do by another way. Yeah.
Okay,
Hello.
so let me ask some Angular questions.
Okay.
What is the Angular?
Yes. Angular is a TypeScript-based front-end framework, which is uh, built and maintenance by Google. Uh, by using Angular, we are creating the single-page applications.
Okay, what is the latest version you are using in Angular in your project?
Basically, we are using 16. We try to update latest.
So what is the difference between Angular and Angular JS?
Angular Angular JS is a first version of Angular. After that Angular JS we are using Angular only. Uh, uh, in that the differences is Angular JS uses JavaScript. In that Angular we are using the TypeScript. TypeScript is a super script of JavaScript. Uh, um, we are in Angular JS, we are using a model view controller architecture, and in Angular we are using component based architecture.
What is the component in Angular?
Components are the building blocks of the application. Mainly in component we are having the HTML file for styling, CSS file for scripting, .js file, and a spec.ts file for using that file for using writing the test cases.
So what are the explain the architecture of the Angular?
uh, Angular having modules, routes, services, pipes, components, like
What is the module in the Angular?
basically module is having the all the services, pipes, services and pipes, like the things are having in modular. In our app we are using ng module.
What is the bootstrap in Angular?
uh, Bootstrap Bootstrap is using uh, for styling, and bootstrapping Angular refers the process of initializing, launching an Angular application.
What is template in Angular?
uh, Template, uh, template that is a piece of HTML that defines the view for user.
So how you create the component in Angular?
By using command ng generate component name.
So if you create the component, what are the files you, what are the main files you will generate?
We are getting the HTML file, CSS file, spec.ts file, TS file. Four files we are getting once we are creating component.
So you can create it without the commands also, if you create manually, right?
Yes, we can create, but in Angular 16, there is no standalone components, I think. For that, we imported the our we are imported whatever we create the Angular component in uh, ng module.
What is data binding in Angular? How many types of data binding you have?
Yes, we have. So we have a few data binding types are there. Those are interpolation, two-way data binding, event binding, like that. In the using these we are binding the data.
So what is interpolation? Explain interpolation. Everything.
Yes, interpolation is a, we are creating one variable in a, script file. We are assigning the value in a Angular component. We are sorry, in HTML file we using the curly braces, double curly braces, and we use that variable. We show the variable value.
What is event binding?
Event binding like on click like that. Whenever we click on that, we call the function in script file.
What is property binding?
Property binding. For example, we are taking disable. If we disable the, if we based on the functionality, if we need to disable at the time we assigning the value boolean like a true or false. Used on property binding, we disable or enable the elements.
What is two-way binding?
Two-way binding, it is actually we have parent component and child component. In between, we updated the two ways from parent to our child. At the time, we are using two-way data binding.
What is a decorator in Angular?
Decorator, decorators in the Angular are those are from originals from TypeScript that allows for the modification of classes, properties, methods, like that.
What are directives in Angular? How many types of directives we have?
At the rate of directive, at the rate of enjoy module, at the rate of injectable, at the rate of input, at the rate of output,
Those are directives or
like
decorator? Those are
sorry,
directives or decorator?
decorators. Sorry,
I'm asking
decorators.
about what are the directives?
Direct directives in Angular, we have structural directives. The structural directives so means ngif, ng for, and see, those are manipulating the structure of the elements. And attribute directives, those are the like ng style, ng classes, ng model.
So what is difference? What is difference structural directives and attribute directives?
Structural directors are mainly they are changing the DOM layout of the changing the elements. Like we are using, if we are using ng if we based on condition we are showing or not. Like for ng for we are looping the values from the object or array. And attribute directives are like ng style, ng class means ng style, ng class. Based on ng class we are writing the conditional styles. If it is true, applying these classes. If it is false, applying this like that we are using. ng model provides the two-way data binding for inputs.
What are life cycle hooks in Angular?
Basically, whenever we create the creating the components, they have some life cycle like creating, uh, processing, and completed like those are ng on init, ng destroy, ng on change, like that. Those are
So when we use the ng on it, ng or destroy, ng after unit, ng on change.
basically ng on init. It happened whenever the component loads, and ng destroy is used for we are subscribing subscribing anything. At the time of we are leaving that component, we unsubscribe that for using unsubscribing ng destroy, like that. Ng after we are ng on change whenever the changes are occurs in component, like that. These life cycle hooks are working.
Okay. What is this change detection in Angular?
Basically, change detection. It's when we creating the variable. I think it's working between HTML file and script file. Whenever the when we click on that function, automatically here the variable updated. Like that, the changes are detected.
What is the view encapsulation in Angular?
Sorry,
Explain the view encapsulation in Angular.
view encapsulation.
Yeah.
That is.
Okay. How to pass the data from parent to child and child to parent?
Parent to child we are using at the rate of input at the rate of output by using that decorators we are sending
So when we use
data
when we use at the rate input, when we use at the rate output.
at the rate of input we are using at the time of sending the pass the data to child component. At the rate of output pass the data from uh, a child to parent.
You know how to write the custom directive?
Yes, but uh, custom directive we are now writing now. I have some idea, but not using
What is the difference between ng class and ng style?
ng. By using ng class, we are writing the uh, conditional styles. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
By using ng style, it's, in this style, we are writing the styles directly in HTML.
What is
Those are
dependency?
having the names values. Depending once we are creating the services at one file, we need to use it our component at the time of we inject the service at in constructor. We are like we are creating the user service. We are injecting in wherever you need it. At the time we inject in our file like in constructor private user service or service name.
So what is service in Angular?
Service in Angular we are creating service by using ng service name. Service is having a lot of data functionality like that. If we need to use anywhere in your application, entire application, we can use that service.
So how to write the service?
We are creating by using the command ng service name.
So what
ng
is service file
generate service.
contains?
Service file contains data, some data functionality, reusable logic, services content.
For example, if you create a service, if you
Mm.
want to use the service throughout the application, what you will do?
We need to inject in a component constructor.
So what you mentioned, if you want to use the
Okay,
service
so
particular component, what you will do? If you want to use service throughout the application, what you will do?
we, I think we are injecting root node. I think we given sim service file provide in root. I think I'm not confident.
Explain the router concept, Angular router concept in
Yes.
explain.
Router concept is we are moving from one component to another component. At the time we are using routers. We have routers, child routes, nested routes. Routes are writing like a path, like path slash user component name, and child routes we have routes having inner routes. For that, we are writing path, component name, and child routes. In that children, in that children, we create an object. In that object, same as path component. Like if we have uh, what we call users users data like that. Basically, the concept is they are moving one component from the another component without the page reload by using that route concept.
Mhm. So what is a lazy loading?
Lazy loading is used for the components are load whenever we need it. Using this lazy loading concept, we increase the performance, and also whenever we need the component, at the time only we loading the component.
So what are the root goals in Angular?
Sorry.
What are the root goals in Angular?
Guards, route guards.
Yeah.
Okay, route guards are guards are can active, can deactive, and so no. Those are used for the unsaved changes or user changes from the one component to another component. Which component is active, which component is deactive. Is unsaved, showing the unsaved changes errors. For that, they are using routes.
So you work on the Redux also, right?
Yes. No,
Can
sorry,
you
NGRX.
yeah, one explain the NGX concept?
State management. The entire concept is if we run the application at the time, the all calls are happened and it's taking the time for loading. Once we introducing the this state management, the calls are happened whenever they needed. At that the once we call the API call, we are getting the data. We are storing in the store management, and we use whenever they needed. Once they are getting the data, they don't need to call again. That call for the, using this concept that time loading issues are clear. Here we have action dispatch from the component.ts file, and it goes to fx. In that fx, we are sending some API call related inputs like ID, username, like that. Using that, we are writing the call in the fx. Fx, we are getting the response or error response, anything is there. That response goes to reducer. In that reducer, we are the manipulated the data, and we are writing the selector. From the selector, we are getting the data, and we used in our component. In our component writing, first we dispatch the action. For getting the data in our component, we are writing the selector.
Did you work on the middlewares?
No, I'm not working as per now.
What are the pipes in Angular?
Yeah, we have pipes. We have custom pipes. Custom
Are you able to
already.
create the custom pipe also?
No, no, no. Basically, we have pipes like custom pipes are not creating. We are not. No.
Generally, what is the use of the pipes in Angular?
It is used transform templates to format data before it is displayed. Like we have built-in pipes like uppercase dot uppercase dot lowercase slash JSON, like that. We also created custom pipes, but I'm not creating it right now.
Okay, open Angular stack blades.
Angular stack rails. Okay. Wait a minute. You able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
I given one URL in the chat. Only open that.
Okay.
The chat window I given. Take that API URL. From the API URL, gather response. You need to show the list of the users present. You get the list of the
Okay.
users. You need to show the username, ID, name, email, phone number, website in a
Okay.
table format.
Okay.
Okay, in a
Okay.
table format. Okay.
like, subscribe. is what we need to show. We are getting response.
Name, email, phone number.
Name, email, phone number, right? Okay. Yes, we are now I'm completing name, email, personal phone number.
Okay. You know CSS?
Yes,
What is the Flexbox?
in box model, Flexbox, we are showing the developments based on if we given you asking about uh, display fix like that.
Yeah. Yes.
We are giving the flex. We are giving the flex display flex. The items are aligned one after one.
Yeah, it's done from my end. We'll actually look at it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.